key to success. Perhaps it is best summed up by this quote. Everyone is looking for the magic pill to success. The one key ingredient, the one single key to success. There isn't.
Pretty sure people aren't looking for the one key, but they certainly would like, for it to be more clear.
One key. There are many. You have the keys, and you have the locks. You just have to do the work. Here is the key to success. Actually, 10 keys to success that will get you well on your way to living the life you want to live.
Okay, again, here, sun worship. Okay, look. Weren't the pyramids aligned to the sun? I mean, come on.
Number 1, set clear goals. Many studies have proven the link between successful people and goal setting. Simply put, how do you expect to reach your desired destination if you do not know where that place is? Set clearly defined short and long-term goals with dated deadlines and review them daily so they soak in.
That was the key. Deadlines. Because you can write a plan as much as you want. But here's the thing. There are licenses, certifications, things that you need to get in line, as you say, in order to, reach the next level, for example. In the case of wanting to start your own business, etc. Not to mention the loan, perhaps, right? Or the withdrawal from any saving account or whatever. You need to think about those logistics, and everything is on a schedule, on a calendar.
Into your subconscious mind. After you've done that, note down all the action steps you must take if you are to reach those goals. Then, get to work. If it works for you, create a vision board of all the things you want and review that daily as well. Remember, if you can see it in your mind and you're willing to work for it, one day you will have it in your life.
See, there it is. The empty promise. One day you will have it in your life, right? Empty promise. Do the work. Do the work to set yourself up so that you might get more benefits out of what you're doing, because otherwise you're not doing it right.
Number 2, strong work ethic. The saying hard work beats talent is true almost every time. I've never met a successful person that wasn't prepared to give everything for their goal or dream.
Oh, there it is. Give up everything. Right here, symbolized by creating your own way, okay? Exactly.
Lazy and successful are not two words that go together if you aren't willing to work for it.
So is a person living in the countryside of a Latin American country or anywhere else for that matter, and they live a simple life based on an agrarian, lifestyle. Are they lazy? No. They do the work. But work is basically non-physical. Work is of the spirit, okay? The spirit works through you.
Don't expect to have it long term. Number 3, consistency. Just like anything in life, if you don't work on it consistently, chances are you will never have it. And if you do have it, one day you'll lose it. If you aren't consistent with your diet or workout routine, you will lose any good health and physique you have. If you aren't consistent in relationships, chances are you'll have problems. The same is true in business and entrepreneurship. If your message isn't consistent, if you're
Right, exactly. Oh, okay, beautiful. Okay, I'm glad I stopped it there. Consistency. Yes. And what? I was going to say to what, right? Because if your target is the bullseye, good luck. Because the real accuracy is in the living realm with a living heart, not a heart written in stone by men for other men, to dominate other men and destroy other men. Okay? That's what the bullseye is, in alignment with that of betterment and accuracy to a false idol. Alright?
your work ethic and output isn't consistent, how do you expect to have consistent growth and success? Number 4.
Yeah, according to who, right? And that's exactly where you smash the wall, right? Because no matter what it is that you do, it has to go in total agreement, or at least abiding by for the status quo. That's what they call it. As long as your idea is in alignment with the status quo, yeah, you'll have no problem. You might even be able to, swish some of that cashola through your filthy hands, right? And think that you're doing good. All right.
Discipline. Discipline is a huge one for all types of successful individuals, from athletes to billionaires. It's the discipline to get up early when you don't feel like it, to say no to a night out with friends because you have something more meaningful.
Yeah, it's called conviction, certainty. Certainty in life. Something you lack and you have to put on a suit like this to feel.
To work on. The discipline to say no to negative temptations and short-term gain in order to achieve.
So basically, resisting all the programming that exists around you at all times. And then you might have a chance to succeed. Oh, by our measure. And they're telling you right here, look, we measure you through time. I mean, it's in your face.
Long-term results and pride. Number 5, willing to...
Right there. How could they not slip in pride, right? You have to be proud of yourself, right? Love yourself more. Love yourself more. Look, this guy's, he's under trauma. He's under trauma. Look. Yeah, just blast another coffee and it'll be all okay. All right, sure. Yeah, sure, you're working. Yeah. No, it couldn't be that you're just doing everything that they tell you to do to, get a piece of the pie. No, couldn't be that.
To sacrifice. The ability to sacrifice now so you can enjoy later. To not take the easy path, but whatever path leads you to where you want to be long term. Are you willing?
Any person who's ever wanted to, be greater than themselves and actually followed that route, would, realize that any of what this guy is talking about is a lie, and they'd walk the other way. But no, this guy has been sucked in, all sucked in, to how you can make this surrounding fit better through this thing that makes your perception of your surrounding better and makes you feel more comfortable and makes you feel you're doing something, all while stagnating and rotting inside, right? Using others for your sense of well-being, right? You surround yourself by yes people, circle jerking each other.
To sacrifice now so you can enjoy later? Are you willing to suffer for a few years so you can spend the rest of your life on your terms? Number
Suffer. They show a guy studying there, and that's when the guy's talking about suffering. uh the sacrifice that people put into their careers or their supposed ambition is meaningless, okay? Because ultimately you're just traumatizing yourself further in order to be ruthless enough to, you know, feel you have any sense of success, okay? You're a pirate in the making and you don't even know it, right? You think you're going to change the world and you think you're going to do good. You're just going to be smashed by it, okay? If money, the dependency of money isn't as the obvious, element on that, then I don't know what is, right? Because in order for you to, have any sort of continuing, you know, so-called wealth or success, because I mean that's what this guy's talking about. Because he's not talking about the peasant that I was talking about earlier. That man in my eyes has the he has the key to life, right? And all the rest of us are fooling ourselves thinking that there are multiple routes to paradise. Foolish.
6. Continuous pursuit of knowledge. As Napoleon Hill said in his great book, Think and Grow Rich, the way of success is the way of continuous pursuit of knowledge. The world is moving and evolving so fast. If you aren't adapting to change, if you don't have the mindset that you can never learn enough.
Oh, there it is. Oh, they did it beautifully. Associating technology with the lack of not knowing enough. Oh, poor you. Might as well just put some arsenic in that and drink it because you will never know enough. Okay, all lies. Everyone has the ability to know the one true certainty of life, the end.
Sooner or later, whatever you have learned won't be enough. Think about all the jobs, opportunities, industries, and businesses that are at the top now, but did not exist when you were in school. Billion-dollar brands like Airbnb.
Yeah, and many others flopped, right? And you gotta think, well, who pushed these others up? Is it just the luck of the draw? Luck of the draw, or whatever you call it, whatever you say. I mean, no, okay? You need to buy into it, okay?
Airbnb, Instagram, Uber, Bitcoin, and Spotify did not even exist 10 years ago. If the founders of these platforms didn't have the mindset of continually learning and applying new technologies and opportunities, their inventions would not exist. The more you learn, the more you earn. And you
Burning desire, scion of the money. I mean, only those who become money conscious ever emulate great riches. Determine exactly what you intend to give in return for the money you desire. Give everything and everything for it. Persistence which does not recognize failure. Right here, look. Desire doesn't accept failure, okay? It destroys, it consumes, it distorts, it corrupts. Alright? Burning desire, okay? Do you have the burning desire? If you truly desire money so keenly that you desire it, you will have no difficulty in convincing yourself you will acquire it.
can never learn enough. Number 7, the ability to listen. Just like you can never learn enough, you can never listen enough. Listen to others who've succeeded and failed before you. Listen to the great teachers and leaders. Listen to friends, family, and business colleagues to form better relationships. Listen to feedback and...
No, the reality is that nobody listens like you say, right? I mean, not even you. Which you were probably just paid to read the script, but the voice that this person is giving this, monologue is empty.
criticism to improve yourself, your business, and your results in any area of your life. Mr. Know-It-All never stays at the top because he never has his eyes open.
Be aware, listen. Really? Look, I mean, this is amazing. Okay, look. Yeah. It's all in your and it is in your image, okay? Life is in your image. The end. Okay? You cannot enhance your life to success, okay? You're here to be humbled and endure the suffering, okay? It's a spiritual battle. You can waste your life and lose your soul to be loved by the world and make riches through earthly things and earthly earnings and earthly rewards and earthly false promises. All the while basking in the comfort and pleasure of the desire, the burning desire.
Open to things.
Right? Because if you actually listened and were aware, you would see that what this narrative in this video is, it's a complete lie.
That may be wrong. Things many other people see. Be open to listen. Humble enough to admit defeat if defeated, but strong enough to follow your gut instinct every time. Number 8, I will never quit attitude. Read about any successful person at the top of their field, and the story is almost always the same. There was at least one moment in their life where they were down and out, where everything seemed impossible, like there was no way out, where 99.9% of people would have given in and settled for an average life. But they kept going and somehow turned everything around. Not only did they turn it around, but they applied the lessons and grew from the failures. That is the attitude everyone must have if they want success.
As if overcoming was, such a shocking thing. That's what life is. Okay. I mean, even this guy knows. Look. You can see it in his eye, okay? I know I can only see the side of his eye, but okay.
Success in any area, because life will throw you challenges and you will fail if you...
No, life throws you signs, right? Signs of if you cannot read the times and the signs in the time, meaning what you're witnessing, what you're experiencing, what is going through you and around you and about you, and ultimately fleshly embodying through the spirit. What are you exposing? Your innocent spirit essence of your eternity. Okay, that's what is where you are. And do we further condemn and pollute and defile and mock that sacred aspect of the true living love and true nature of our Creator. The living cause, always, forever.
You are pushing the limits. Develop the grit and determination to keep going when it all seems impossible. To say no, I will not quit when everyone else would expect you to cave in. Number 9, having a clear...
The sad part is that, to have that conviction is truly powerful. But look, okay, here's the apron. All right. When most people think that they're doing something because, oh yeah, I'm not gonna quit, blah blah blah. Usually it's driven by pride and sense of self betterment. All with the outcome of having the love of the world. Okay, you're not. People aren't doing that conviction for truth. No, they're doing it for themselves.
Purpose in life. Nothing in life will throw you off course if you have purpose, meaning, and clear, powerful direction. If you know your why, you can survive anyhow. If your why is strong enough, you will go through any pain or setback to get to your goal. And number 10, not...
All right, that was very elusive and kind of like a general statement there, but it's false. If your purpose is good enough, you'll endure the pain. What? How can there be, millions and billions of purposes? It's truly foolish. It doesn't belittle your witnessing power, your presence. It just eliminates confusion when you realize there's only one purpose, and it's through the flesh, and it speaks of the Spirit.
Afraid to take risks. You can't expect to achieve great things if you aren't willing to push yourself to great limits with great risk. It's just common sense, really.
Oh yeah, it's common sense to think you need to go to the limit in order to have wisdom. It might be true that a lot of people have fallen, so to speak, stumbled, and come out realizing that they are wrong and humble themselves to our Lord and Savior. Amen. The highest of the high, the holy. And we are wrong in our ways. Right? Look here. This guy is clueless. Look at him.
Successful people are willing to take risks, usually well thought out risks, to which...
You mean risk as in, oh, do I invest here or invest there? That's not a risk. That's a fear of loss of, bunch of numbers in a computer screen. Oh, what? It's associated to your assets? Oh, better tie down yourself to your house. Hope your neighbors will like you enough that they'll do the same for you.
Achieve what they want in life. Unsuccessful people, on the other hand, always play it safe, and therefore can never live more than a safe life, which might...
He's belittling apparently the people that choose the safe route and, choose the safe way. Well, the safe route wouldn't exist, as far as what I can tell you refer to by the safe way, but it wouldn't exist if there wasn't any benefit to it. Okay. And maybe your goal is to shame people to just live just like YOLO and extreme lives. Okay. Thinking that they're revolutionaries and living, oh, they're thinking outside the box.
Might be what they want, and that is fine. But if you want a great life, you will have to accept some form of risk to get great rewards.
Yeah, like your virginity. Not only the fleshly virginity, as far as not only selling your body to the world, but losing your soul to it as a result of that perspective of life, embodying it fully. Like, look, this is a vertebrae, skeleton, death. Okay, look, worshipping. What is this guy like? Risk, take the big risk. Successful people take risks. What you're risking is eternity down this rabbit hole. Look, infinite light. Yes. Yes. Look. How's that utopia? Okay, look, you can't even see anything. Okay, let's end this. Oh, that was it? Amazing. Okay, just more lies. 10 keys to succeed. Just, anything but the truth. Just keep it focused on you, and comparing yourself. Look, they tell you right here, you're the vibration within the vibration held in, right? Look. Well, who's influencing that? Okay. What is that? A ring? Come on. Okay, I'm gonna end this here.